Hello and welcome to Biz Moments. I'm Marcos Gonzales, Executive Development Officer for Bernalillo County. In this special segment of Biz Moments, we're talking with the regional leadership and project coordinators for the I-40 TradePort Corridor. Several years ago, we did a study around the future of logistics, clean energy, autonomous vehicles, and their impact on economic development in New Mexico. Then came the pandemic of 2020, which really highlighted the national bottlenecks at the ports of Los Angeles and Long Beach, and the conversation became action. As we applied to the USDOT to have I-40 join I-10 as a regional infrastructure accelerator. I'd like to welcome Dora Dominguez, who is the Director of Economic Development for Sandoval County, and Adam Wasserman with Global Logistics Development Partners.
Thank you.
Good to be here.
So Adam, can you tell us about the I-40 TradePort Corridor and what is a TradePort?
Marcos, the I-40 TradePort Corridor is designed to be an integrated clean energy, logistics, industrial infrastructure system that stretches from the Port of Los Angeles, the busiest seaport logistics hub in the Western Hemisphere, our partner, onward into the country, moving cargo in and out efficiently and seamlessly in a way that is not the case today. We saw in the pandemic challenges during the supply chain crisis and how the economy suffered. This project is meant to create this seamlessness of system. So we're out to build the cleanest, most efficient corridor in the world here on I-40 that supports movement of cargo or autonomously, cargo via clean energy vehicles, and concentrating industrial activity and jobs in unique special hubs along the corridor.
Dora, the Albuquerque hub is going to be located in Bernalillo County, but the spearheading of the I-40 TradePort Corridor designation with the USDOT was done through the communities in central New Mexico for this tri-state application. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Sandoval County, together with the village of Los Lunas, joined Bernalillo County to create the Central New Mexico connection for it. And together with the City of Kingman, Arizona, the City of Winslow in Arizona, and the ports of Los Angeles, we began to formulate this coalition for which we know not only is significant for the I-40 coalition, but it really does signify all the opportunity that we can create when we focus on regional collaborations.
Adam, a lot of the investment for this project is meant to be private capital. Can you talk a little bit more about how you'll work to attract private partners to the project?
You know, Marcos, ultimately the project is meant to concentrate economic activity by creating this sort of connectivity and efficiency of moving cargo and creating sites and a package of services and product that really don't exist anywhere. Connect that into a larger system, and that by itself sort of moves the competitiveness needle. We think a business and industry is attracted to this region, new jobs, clean jobs, manufacturing, some logistics jobs in a way that probably wouldn't be the case otherwise. It will take significant investments to make the project happen. Almost all of that is private investment. There's been a lot of interest shown on the part of private industry and risk capital and clean energy and logistics investors. And we're excited to put that together with Bernalillo County and Sandoval County and the partners along the corridor.
And Dora, this project is also meant to be a public-private partnership. Can you tell us about the significance of the public partners coming to the table?
That there was availability for federal funding that supports infrastructure, that supports job centers. From the public sector, we're applying for grants. Makes sense, right? Even private sector investors know that what government does well is identify those opportunities. You've got to build up the infrastructure, and the private sector understands that it is those grants that lay literally the framework for how to cover the cost for the initial infrastructure that needs to be done with any site development.
Well, Dora and Adam, thank you so much for taking time today to talk about the I-40 TradePort Corridor.
Well, thank you so much, Marcos. We really appreciate the time to come out and visit with you and talk about this very significant project.
Good to be with you. Thank you.
That's it for this Biz Moment, so thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.